So, hi guys, welcome to another Wolsung Battle Report. As you can see, I'm joined by Lance from the studio. Lance, this is your first ever war game.
Yes, excluding yesterday, which were a couple of practices of the game.
Yeah, but this is the first overall game that you're trying to play on the tabletop, yeah?
Yeah.
You've been sitting editing all the stuff for the Wolsung videos, and you've kind of just went, you know what, I kind of like this. Justin, teach me to play. So I figured what better to do than actually get him in and get him on camera for a live blog battle report. So if we have a look at our table, we've set up a nice little segment of Lyonesse. So we have one of the graveyards of the city. We then have a nice little standard sort of district here. But the problem is, it's on fire. There are currently 3 fires have been set by the Ven Rier faction. You're trying to cause a bit of mayhem in the city and, you know...
I'm causing a distraction.
Yeah, distract people from your underlying Machiavellian designs, yeah?
Yes.
I'm playing the Inventors, so I'm going to be trying to put out the fires and kill any of the Ven Rier agents that I find in my city. You, on the other hand, are going to be trying to kill me as well.
And start up more fires.
Of course, start up more fires, because if I actually put a fire out, we'll be placing an Ember token on that building for 1 round, which makes it easier to set on fire again. Any building Lance has on fire at the end of the game is worth 2 VP for him. Any fire I put out generates me 2 VP, but I can only put a building out once because otherwise it's taking out too much damage. So if he can put them back on fire again, he's got a better chance of actually taking care of stuff. Yeah. So, Lance, let's actually go through our factions. So, John, if you want to come down onto the table here.
So this is what you're playing.
This is what I'm playing. So I've got myself, Alice Tinkerly, I've got 2 Golem assistants, I've got Mr. Torvald himself, and my little lab assistant who's going to be running around throwing alchemical vials everywhere. Lance, on the other hand, what have you got on the tabletop?
I've got the Ven Rier, and keep in mind that these are actually my very first painted miniatures ever.
I would say for very first painted miniatures, you have not done bad.
So this is the very first one
Ursula.
I've ever painted was Ursula.
Yeah.
Followed by Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Here in front.
You then painted Mr. Wormwood himself, I believe.
Yep.
And then you did a Necrogolem,
I kind of combined
Icefield Generator, and a Necrogolem Workshop.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, you've had maybe a day and a half to paint these?
Probably less.
So, not bad at all.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, guys, we'll get stuck in, get our deployment done here, and we'll come back whenever we know where everybody's sitting in this bit of an emergency when Lyonesse is burning down.